Welcome into War Memorial Stadium, where on Saturday, the Razorbacks football team opened their season in Little Rock for the first time since 2017. 9 months removed from beating Kansas in the Liberty Bowl to wrap up a 7-6 year, the Razorbacks start off this fall with a matchup against Western Carolina. Let's roll those highlights. Woo Pigs season opener. Razorbacks football is back. Sam Pittman and the Hogs kicking off their 2023 campaign at War Memorial, playing in Little Rock for the first time in 2 years. After the Arkansas defense makes a stop, we get our first look at the offense. KJ Jefferson swings it out to Jaedon Wilson, picking up the block, and he's got room down the sideline, hitting turbo and outrunning 2 catamounts. Wilson is gone for the first Razorbacks touchdown of the year. What a way to start things off in the state's capital. Still early in the first, Hogs get the ball back, and KJ keeps letting it rip. The transfer wideout, Isaac Teslaw, makes his first catch as a Razorback. Arkansas at the goal line, giving the rock to Rocket Sanders, cutting to the left and into the end zone. One of the nation's top running backs has his first score of his junior season. 14-0 Hogs, and the fans in Central Arkansas are loving it. Later in the first, Western Carolina trying to answer. The throw downfield is picked off by Hudson Clark. 1 quarter in, and the Razorbacks ball hawk already has an INT to his name. On the very next play, KJ drops back, pumps, skies it overhead. Isaac Teslaw is on the other end and comes down with it for 6. The Hogs might have found something in the transfer out of Hillsdale College. Fast forward, and Arkansas leads 21-3 late in the second. KJ completed all of his first 12 passes, and now he shines with his legs. Jefferson pulls it on the option, and his O-line opens up a lane the size of a big rig. QB1 strolls past the goal line to put the Hogs up 28-0. Western Carolina with a chance to strike before half and picking up big yardage, but ball hits turf. TJ Metcalf falls on it, and possession goes right back to Arkansas. The tables turn, and now it's the Hogs looking for more points before the break. Andrew Armstrong has the strong catch down the middle and in the red zone. Final play before half, 4th down and ball on the 1-inch yard line. It's not a sneak, but a handoff to Rocket. Raheem Sanders is in for his second tutty of the game. Razorbacks hitting half, up 35-3. After the Cats find the end zone, Hogs get back to business in the third. Jefferson finds Armstrong on the crosser to move the chains. KJ wants his 4th score of the game, and he'll get it, zipping a line drive and hitting Andrew Armstrong in the red paint. 45-10 Hogs, the Texas A&M Commerce transfer seeing his first touchdown as a Razorback. That's all the scoring for the starters. Arkansas in command and putting on a show in the Rock. And the Hogs wouldn't look back, marching on to a convincing 56-13 win. And as a cherry on top, Morrilton native backup quarterback Jacoby Criswell would fill in for KJ Jefferson in the 4th quarter and throw his first touchdown as a Razorback. We caught up with Sam Pittman and his players after the game. For that, let's send it out to Wess Moore.
Nick, it's exactly what Arkansas needed to do. They started fast and finished strong. KJ Jefferson, 18 of 23. He played so well that Coach Pittman even joked that he needs to do better.
Yeah, I'm looking. I think he threw 3 incompletions, so he's got to do, or 5. What was he, 18 of 23? Yeah, he's got to get better than that, you know. And only 3 touchdowns and ran for 1. No, we didn't want to run him today much, to be perfectly honest with you. We weren't going to advertise that, you know, but we wanted to see if we had the receivers what we thought we did and things of that nature. And Luke has, I think he caught maybe the first ball of the game. And, you know, everybody did, including myself. I wondered about it. New coordinator, new coach, all that kind of stuff. And I don't know if we've answered any questions, but I thought he played really well today.
Once I came out, I'm perfect right now. Let me see how long I can keep. But, things happen. There's something I do want to get better at. Just being hard on myself and trying to push myself to limits and stuff like that. So just me being able to just clean up some of my mistakes and different reads and footwork as well. It's always footwork, a big emphasis on my part. So just me being able to get back, watch the film, know what drops go with which plays and stuff like that. So put a big emphasis on that this upcoming week.
Arkansas's defense created 5 turnovers. The offense didn't turn it over at all. So the turnover battle, Arkansas wins big, 5-0. And all the players and Coach Pittman said that was a big part of this game.
We have gotten a few turnovers, but we've done a nice job of holding on to the football, on offense. But we're preaching it, but to get 5, that's a lot, a whole lot, and they did a nice job.
I loved, watching our defense go make plays today. Love seeing Jaedon, catching the pick, making forced plays. And, I could just say that they did a lot for us to get the ball back, and we just want to keep it going.
Oh, it was great. We talked about it. Don't take them light. Take them as if they was somebody in the SEC. So I feel like we did a great job at that. It's some things that we got to work on. We're going to get that fixed. That way when we come out, play a tougher team, it's going to be the same thing.
All in all, very positive day. Really, the only negative I could find was the lack of a running game, but Coach Pittman may have said it best. Let's don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Nick, we'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Wes. Over 44,000 fans were in attendance here at War Memorial to see the Razorbacks open their season. And I would say almost all of them left with a smile on their face after witnessing a dominant 56-13 win over Western Carolina. Stay right here.